Hello, great analysts. Welcome back to your learning journey with the Data Hub. And this video, we are going to be treating another basic type of visualization and the application. And this visual is called histogram. It's called histogram. So, what are histogram or what is histogram chart? Histogram is a type of chart used to represent distribution of numerical data. So, if you remember in one of our videos, I made mention of categories of visuals that we have: comparison, composition, we have distribution, and we have relationship. So whenever I deal with distribution, that is when you start making use of a chart called histogram. So because it helps to represent how data is being distributed, how numerical data are being distributed. So it groups data into ranges. They are also called bins. It's grouped them into ranges. Could be you want to group it to maybe 0 to 10, 11 to 20, 30, 10, 21 to 30, 31 to 40, 41 to 50. Let's say you're trying to check the distribution of age within your data set. So you want to see, okay, which age distribution as which age uh, interval has the highest distribution. Is it between 0 to 10 or 11 to 20 or 21 to 30 or 31 to 40 or 41 to 50, something like that. So it helps to show the distribution of data points within your data set. So, and this, like I said, they are being grouped into something called bins, and they display frequency of values within each bin using vertical bars, using a vertical bar, just like a bar chart or a column chart. So the bars in histogram touches each other because of the data is continuous. Okay, let's look at this histogram. This is an example of an histogram. Look at how it's been grouped: 0, 20, 40, 60. So you can see that from the grouping you have, this could be maybe 0 to, let's say, if this could be 20, maybe this is 0 to 5 or 0 to 7, or how it's been grouped. Then 7 to, or let's say this would be 7 to 14, and this is 14 to 16, 14 to 20, something like that. So look at how it's been grouped. And you can see that, okay, this particular group or interval is having how many data points within it? Something close, let's say almost 40. This having 40, this having the highest. So this group has the highest. So you can see this or around 125 or 130 or one and whole other. Why this particular group or interval has the least, which is 60. So you can see that more data point is coming within this particular what's it called, group or interval. So this could be an age group. Let's say it's an age group. So it's actually coming within that particular age group or interval. So let's look at the purpose of histogram chart. The primary purpose of histogram chart is to show the distribution of continuous numerical data. Distribution of continuous numerical data. You can see this is showing like it's continuous. If this could have been a line chart on it, you have seen how it's moving when each of the dots are connected together. See how it looks like, and it's almost looking like a skewed, what's it called? A skewed chart. So identify shapes of a data distribution. You can see how the shape looks like. Then also detect outliers and unusual patterns. That is when you have, let's say, a number that exceeds the exact number that you're meant to have. Let's say that you are in a data set or in a column or in a particular field, the numbers should have ranged from 0 to 100. But if you're now seeing 1000 or more than 100, that shows that there's an outlier. That is a value that overshoots or that overshoots the range of the data set you're working with, or that is not up to it. Let's say overshoot the normal range of a data set. Now, it helps to understand frequency and density. You can see the frequency, and you can see how dense each of those bars are, showing that, okay, it's having the highest or the most dense distribution. And lastly, support statistical and data quality analysis. Okay, one more thing, it helps analysts to understand variability and spread. Variability and spread. So finally, Histogram provides a clear picture of how continuous data is distributed, making them essential for understanding patterns, normality, outliers, and variability. They are heavily used in data analysis, quality control, risk assessment, and performance analysis. So this is how histogram works. This is exactly how histogram works, and these are the purpose of a histogram chart. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. See you in the next video, and bye for now.